Alright, hey everyone. So, have a message, and this is a serious one. I'm not gonna play around with this. Um, really didn't want to have this conversation, but I have to because God told me I had to. So this is what's going on. For the people that have been trying to take me out, and I'm gonna just call out y'all trying to kill me, right? Y'all had warnings, and then the warnings became demands of saying stop, don't do it anymore, don't mess with her anymore. Okay, for those that did stop, you still had an opportunity where you could possibly, just lose some things in the world. However, y'all had attempted again today. Okay, there was another attempt today. I told y'all these folks been coming after me. So just to give you like a little detail, as I told you, people have patterns, and my mother has a pattern on how she do things. And so about a couple of days ago, we went to the laundromat, and I told y'all how normally she does patterns. Normally she'll separate the clothes, but this time she didn't. She put everything in a bag, and that's not something she normally do. Okay. And then today, out of nowhere, she's talking about she's going to the laundromat again. Now today is Sunday. She normally don't go on no Sunday. Now she in desperation mode, so I know something going on. But not even just that. The time she was gonna leave out earlier, she didn't go. She waited till later, but when she left, she looked like she was out of it, and she mumbled that she was leaving. And she left, but she ain't come back till a little bit later. But this is the kicker, and my spirit saw what was going on. So I'm gonna just let y'all know this. In the spiritual world, they've been trying to buy me out. Okay, so they've been offering me money in the spiritual world. Like, hey, if you convert over to our side, work with us. Just work with us, and we'll, give you money. We'll do this for you. We'll do that for you. Okay. They've been trying to send me offers and deals. But I would have to sign like contracts and all of that. And just to let y'all know, I ain't signed nobody contract. Okay? No one's contract. I'm not doing it. I'm not. And just to let y'all know, if you want to work with me, then if we have paperwork, it's going to be my paperwork, and you come to me. Okay? I'm not, I work too hard to get to where I'm at. And my thing is this. God said I'm going to have an easy life. I'm going to have an easy life. So that means if y'all want to work with me, y'all going to have to come to wherever I'm at. And I think I talked about this briefly before, but it's not trying to be like on some, power moment. It's just I don't want to waste my time with people. If, especially when it comes to contracts and deals and all of that, I do want to work with different ones, okay? But on my terms, I'm sorry. But not sorry. It's going to be on my turn, my rules, because y'all need me. I don't need you. And I'm not saying that to be condescending or to talk down at you, but I just need y'all to know that y'all not going to try to control me. And that's really what it boils down to, because when you start working with people and they start off all nice and good, but then eventually they start changing out, and I'm not saying you're going to do that, but I just need to set the standards and boundaries so you know not to do that, okay? Because everybody got their little moments, and I already know it, and that's why I'm having this conversation now, and, dealing with all this, because I already see certain things that's happening already. So I want you to know, don't do it, okay? If I'm gonna work with you and do stuff with you, don't think you're gonna do something slick on the side or have me sign something on the side to see if if we can get one over on her. Don't do it, all right? But back to my message. But yeah, so she has patterns and stuff. So she did what she had to do. But it's the kicker. Now, when she come back, normally she'll be like, say, hey, Toya, here's the stuff, whatever. Now, normally I go with her, and I'm the one that take care of this, clothes and stuff like that. But this time, she decided to do it herself, and she didn't bring nothing back. Like, she didn't say, hey, Toya, go get the bag, get the stuff out of the car, or nothing. But lo and behold, I looked down at my door. There's a dime on the floor, okay? There's a dime on the floor, and I knew something was up because, one, I haven't done anything with money, okay, in a couple of days. And if I did, it was with a card. but there was a dime in front of the door, and something my spirit said, don't touch it. They put a spell on the dime, because if I would have picked up the dime, then I would have accepted the deal from them. It's crazy, man. These folks are ruthless. So what's going on is this: these elites are screwing with her. They're like, they in the spiritual world talking to her and saying, if you don't shut her up, we're gonna shut you down. That's what's going on. She's in panic mode, even though she's trying to act like she's cool and all, but she is stressing her head. She's stressed the hell. She's stressed out. Yesterday she tried me too. She was doing a lot of little sneaky stuff yesterday, making noises and stuff, try to trigger me. And even today she tried to mess like my son. She know I don't like when she do little things on his head. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like people touching my kids' heads and stuff. It's just something about it. Like, nah. Don't be putting your hands on the heads. Unless you cutting the hair, braiding the hair or something, that's something different. But plucking his head and shaking his head, I don't do it. Okay? And she does it. And she know I don't like it, but she was trying to trigger me today. So, but yeah, she possessed some money and hoped I picked it up, but I didn't. I took a dustpan and swept it up and then disposed of it. So, get into where I'm at, because I'm about to get off of this video. My spirit said there was 10 people that was in this deal. Okay, 10 of y'all came together. 10. The number of the day, 10 of y'all. Because I asked God before I did this, I said, how many people was a part of this plan? 10 of y'all. So this is what's going on. The ancestors and them are pissed off, and they told y'all to leave me alone. Okay? So 10 of y'all are not going to make it to next year. Yeah, 10 of y'all not going to make it to next year. So what's going to happen is this. Now, I told you, there's a lot of spirits out there. It's a lot, and they about to torture the heck out of y'all. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all, people. If you know folks on demon time, I advise you to stay away from them. All right? So right now, this message is, hold on, is everybody that's in this, is this elites? Some elites. Is some people in town too? How many in town? It's half and half, ain't it? 5 in town, 5 in higher ups. 5, you said it was Masons down. They got, like I said, they was in the Masons from here. Was there any Eastern Stars? There was Masons. So 5 of y'all in the Masons from here where I live at, 5 of y'all are not going to make it to the end of the year. Okay? And there's 5 of y'all in the higher ups that's not going to make it into the end of the year. And just to let y'all know, this is how spell work happens sometimes. Or at least for me, this was what's going on. Whatever happens at one end, the same thing happens at the low end. Remember I told you, good and bad, up and down, left and right. You understand? That's how it works. So there's people here, whatever here, there's the same amount up there. No different than you got the divine masculine and feminine. You got the karmic masculine and feminine. You got the divine royalty family, and you got the karmic families. So, like for me, whatever I deal with on my end of my family life, then they might have something that's about the same or slightly different. It all adds up. Whatever comes in, something has to go out. Whatever goes out, something has to come in. That's just life. It has to be balanced. So in this situation, that's why I said half is here, half is the elites. So altogether, it's going to be 10 people that's not going to make it to the end of the year. Okay? I didn't want to put this message, but at least if y'all see some random stuff happening, that's why. If you notice, in the celebrity world, there have been people that have been passing away. Some people are way older, because what's going on is these people used to work in the industry. When they first came into the industry, they was a part of the Illuminati or Masonics or whatever, secret society, and they did that deal probably 20, 30, 40 years ago. Even though they're not actually a full-fledged member, the debt for that still is owed. So y'all gonna start seeing people, husbands and wives, pass away, as you've seen already. A couple. Y'all been seeing some people from different music groups passing away. It's because they was part of society at one point. And if they sacrifice themselves at that point, now the debts are starting to be paid off. So again, y'all gonna start seeing more celebrities pass away. Okay? I don't want that, but that's the life that they chose. And unfortunately, it's gonna be a lot of the younger ones getting caught up in it too. Because a lot of these younger ones, they didn't care. They just hot heads. They didn't care. They got in. Matter of fact, I just did a video, Sexy Red. Is she gonna pass? Is that? She's about to lose her career. Okay, you're not gonna pass away. You're gonna lose your career because you did a video, and I saw it on Instagram. And I'm gonna tell y'all, when y'all talking and y'all saying that y'all sold y'all souls and y'all didn't care, oh, that spirit pops out quicker than you can never imagine. But I think I posted, I can't remember some of the stuff I do. But she said in the video that she sold her soul and she didn't care. So you're not gonna have your career much longer. As of right now, your life is still gonna be fine, but you ain't gonna have your career. Okay? There's a lot of y'all that's like that. That y'all just said, I don't care, I just want the money. So a lot of y'all gonna lose y'all careers. Okay? Because y'all thought it was funny. Y'all thought this was a joke. It's not a joke. And don't come for me talking about, oh, you mean these people been trying to kill me. And like, they have been successful. Just to let y'all know, over the centuries, they have been successful. Okay? I have died on some dumb mess. They have been successful. Alright? And just to let you know, if I didn't come through my awakening when I did, I would have been gone. When I say gone. Like, there would be no Jesus. There would be no God. It would have been gone. Devil would have been corrupting the world for eternity. Okay? So if I didn't come through when I did, y'all thought the world was bad. Now, y'all ain't seen nothing if I didn't make it through. Okay? They was going to torture the crap out of y'all. So, like I said, don't sit back and look at me like, oh, she being insensitive. No, they've been doing this to me for centuries. They have killed me for centuries. They have killed my kids. They have killed Ye. All of us have been tortured. Yes, they even have killed him before. Plenty of times. Okay? Alright? Even for myself, even our kids. They have killed them plenty of times. The kids we have are the same kids we always have. They keep coming back to us. We keep the same kids. Okay? That means the same spirits. But they even took them out in front of us, with us, and all of that. Okay? So, these are old spirits that has been attacking us. And they know what they've been doing. Okay? So don't sit back and say, oh, she being insensitive or whatever. And don't sit back. And if one of your family members pass away, don't sit back and say, oh, it's her fault. Let me go after her. Let me hold a grudge. No. That's the life they chose. And I need y'all to understand that. They chose that life. Okay? So don't sit back and be boo-hooing and all of that. Y'all already knew these people was on dumb time. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying you can't shed a tear or whatever. However, don't get caught up into it. Bedtime. I'm about to get off. Give me like 3 minutes or less. But yeah. So don't sit back and get mad at me and be like, she took out my family. She did it. Nah, they did it. If one of y'all family members pass away because of this situation, that means they put a death threat on me, and it didn't work, so it came back on them. And I told y'all before, if they put that spell on one of y'all, it's gonna bounce back on y'all. So don't come back at me if something happens to you or you get ill or sick or something. It was not my fault. I've been warning these people for a long time. And as y'all see in these movies and TV shows, I have been giving these folks warnings after warnings. I gave them direct messages. I gave them emails, DMs. I've had other people come up to them to try to tell them. I have tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. But some people don't care. Some people just do not care. And it's sad. It's really sad. So, again, I wish that this is not the direction it'll go, but as you saw in the Bible, y'all knew that some people was going to be going out. I'd rather for it to be this way than the world being destroyed. And, hold on, I'm questioning something. And I think there's like some fires or a fire going on somewhere. That's the elites panicking, just to let you know. That ain't my doing. Okay? So if you see anything, because you know in the Bible they said that this time everything was going to be in fire, right? It ain't me. Okay? It's them panicking. A lot of these, if y'all noticed in a lot of celebrity home areas or high value area places are getting burnt or something, it's them panicking or somebody random putting fire out there around their places. Okay? I'm going to just say this. The ancestors doing stuff in random ways. Okay? Don't ask me how it's getting done. All I sit back and let them do their job. That's it. Because they're pissed. And just to let you know something, y'all, the ones that's being tortured, it's your own ancestors torturing you. You know that, right? Yeah. It's your own family members torturing you. Because your family members been telling y'all, leave her alone. You don't supposed to be messing with her. Leave her alone. Let her do what she need to do. And y'all been ignoring it. So your ancestors left y'all because y'all had protection, right? Y'all was able to do what you want to do for a long time, right? Y'all had protection. Now you wonder why all your business being told out there through other people. You wondering why things are happening. You losing this, losing that. You can't remember where something was put at because your ancestors playing tricks on you. Yes, it's your own angels. The angels that you had when you came into the world, your ancestors, since they say you on dumb time, they're going to show you what dumb time look like. That's why it's like you feel like there's somebody around you that's familiar, but you're not sure. They playing mind games with you in the mental, and the spiritual. And just to let you know, if you in your homes or you're somewhere and you keep forgetting where you put something at, because they playing mind games with you. The same way y'all try to make me lose my mind, that's what they doing with you. They moving stuff out of nowhere. They dropping stuff out of nowhere. They making you trip. They doing some crazy stuff. They doing any and everything to make you lose your minds. All the spells y'all put on me, they're putting it back on you. And what's so crazy right now, my spirit is trying to drift me around to see what's going on. I don't want to see it. I don't. So spirit, come back, because I don't want to see what is going on. I don't need that validation. I don't want to see what happens to y'all. I just want to get to where I need to get at to help the ones that want the help. That's it. But anybody else in the world, all I gotta say, you see what is happening to these folks. You got a choice. Either you put down the weapons, put down the stupid, put down these this fake noise, and walk to the right and be on the right side of things. Because it's a lot of ancestors. It's a lot. Oh my God, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And that ain't even just them. The people in the spirits and the angelics and stuff like that in the universe. I told you it's a lot of them. It's a lot. They all love me, and they all here. Okay, they are going in on a lot of y'all, and they ready to go in on anybody else that try to go against what I'm doing. Okay, I'm doing the best I can. And I've told y'all in my other videos, if I was able to help them, then I can help y'all. But you gotta be willing and able. But anybody that think they gonna be on dumb time with me, they are ready. They are locked and loaded. Okay? Locked and loaded. So, and this is the last, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna let it go. Do not, I don't care who you are in this world. If you are a seer, do not come into my space. Don't come on in my space. Do not sit back and think, oh, I'm going to come up into her house and do this. I'm going to go look and see what she's up to and this and that. Don't do it. Because I've been sending people straight to hell. And then sometimes I get so pissed off where I'm like, okay, I'm tired. Every time I got to clean out my energy, I just been dispersing y'all spirits. Just to let you know that. I've been just like cutting them out. Ninja chopping them, cutting them out. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. And my son tells me again that he see one of y'all up around me. Because right now I don't see the actual spirits all the time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But y'all been trying to scare him. Now, let me find out that y'all trying to come up and y'all scaring my child, him or any of them. I promise you, you're going to see me then. Do you understand me? See, you can try me all day. But once you start messing with them, where like he's at that point where some moments he in the house and he be seeing y'all. And it's be making him scared. And I don't feel like getting up every 5 seconds. I have to walk behind him. So I'm going to tell y'all. Let me hear one of these kids say that they see one of y'all or y'all messing with them, and I'm going to visit you personally myself. On that note, everyone else, have a blessed day.